Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Outer Worlds. This is your boy Big Sin, and I am here just doing some odd jobs for people.
You're
Right
making
now
a
in the
mistake
Outer
working for
Worlds.
Abernathy.
What?
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine.
Why?
Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead. I
What do you
probably
need it
shouldn't
for?
tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do. Alright, here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all.
Yeah.
Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you.
Alright.
I'm paid better than Abernathy. Whatever he's giving you, I will do you one better. That's all I can ask of you.
Alright, cool. Alright, so let's go to the general store.
Your rations yet?
Oh yeah, I killed the guy in there.
Yep.
Never mind. It's telling me there's somebody in here. Alrighty.
Wonder if the plague's ever gonna pass.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one comes out of your
I guess I'm heading in here now. Knife and all. What's that? The Edgewater is 70 continue happy. Da 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 da. Okay. So let's go talk to the homeboy up here real quick. Hell yeah. Get it. Get it.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
Okay.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
Because I don't work for you.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one.
Alright.
And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Alright, how's that, Reed?
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered.
Okay.
Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Alright.
The people living in the botanical labs. They're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
All right.
Good law, no, I don't want you killing anyone, least of all them. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab.
All right.
Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
All right, I got you.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented, and may prove useful to you.
All right, go. Let's go.
You will need an administrative passcode to enter the plant.
Excuse me.
I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Sure.
Great. I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Hey, I'm just trying to get my shit. Alright, you gain a companion. Characters join you in your adventures. Companions provide combat support with their skills, enhance your skills, they increase your carrying capacity. Yep. Alright, cool. Alright, let's go.
We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office before we talk. Hey, ma'am, can we talk? Sorry. You got a minute? Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
Okay.
Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says.
Alright.
It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr.
mouse.
Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Alright.
I don't know anybody well. I mostly listen to them talk, kept my head down. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. He was real sweet to me. Not any sort of dissident.
Alright. Alright, come on, I wanna go.
Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders.
So if they come back to town, they'll be safe.
It don't seem right to me, ma'am. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Come on. Let's roll.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Any progress on that matter we discussed?
Not yet.
Ah, Miss Holcomb. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
This here's Vicar DeSoto. He's always offering spiritual counsel to those that need it.
Thank you for the kind assessment, Miss Holcomb. I admit, I've been quite interested to make our outsider's acquaintance. Please get it.
I will.
What would you like to discuss?
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked her to do? Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk. They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons.
Okay.
Does that strike you as a responsible life choice? Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Yeah, see?
If it were as easy as a few soothing words in the right ears, I'm sure it would have been done already. Consider it a challenge.
I like challenges.
Not to put too fine a point on it, but your choice of wardrobe is not precisely common hereabouts. Also, you lack the distinctive worker gaze. Usually either a deadening behind the eyes, or in some rare cases, a wild-eyed frenzy, like a trapped animal. Pretty universal here. Except for Miss Holcomb, who, for some reason, doesn't seem to have much to say to me. Isn't that right?
It's just... there's more to it all than numbers. Sorry.
Oh, nothing could be further from the truth. I'm simply bemoaning the level of spiritual awareness in this town.
The level of spiritual awareness.
What would you like to discuss?
None, I'm out of here. Come on. Very pretty down here, hell yeah. Let's level up. You have unlocked the dialogue combat skill. When attacking the correct type of target, you can automatically deliberate it. Alright, cool.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month. I love the wind here.
Have any mods for anything? Oh, okay. So where are we heading?
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff. I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling. I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies. That's right. That's what I've been saying. We gotta square our shoulders and stand ever vigilant. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant, clattering about, firing at the birds, orchestrating their uprising.
All right, homie.
When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing, shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
Later. Alright, let's go and do this real quick. Doobie doobie doo, shoo-doo shoo-doobie doo. What is this? There's nothing I can use, okay. That's fine. Alright, so we're almost there. Community center is over. Hey! Oh, that's what it was, okay. There are a ton of landmines around here. I did not see those. That's what was blowing up. Okay. Yeah, let's see the thing. Fuck it. Automated vending machines. Alright. Well, I got 74 bucks, so I'm not gonna get anything right now.
Be right there! We did it!
I picked up an antique saber. Hell yeah.
On my way.
I'm taking everything. Anybody else in this motherfucker? Y'all like came out of nowhere. The little creature noises make me fucking... I think we killed them all.
On my way.
What's that? A bypass shunt. Whatever that is, pick up all that shit. Alright. Okay, well that's it. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's an arm. Okay. Let's go back outside.
I smell blood. Stay away!
Alright. So, like the 2 videos ago, we're going to end it on a death. I will see you all soon. Bye for now.